the mercy of those personality who carry the love of Krishna in their heart. And with their mercy, we will be able to enter in the 12 forest of Vrindavan, which is our eternal home. And Radha and Krishna never put one step outside of the Brajadam. In the divine atmosphere and in the association of wonderful eternal associates, wonderful Brajvasis, our journey of chanting attentive Hare Krishna Mahamantra will become successful. So let's beg the mercy of the divine couple Radha and Krishna, Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lord Nrsimhadev, Vrunda Devi, Nama Prabhu, Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his eternal associates, 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Purushottam Das Thakur, Abhiram Das Thakur, Parmeshwar Das Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji, Vipin Vihari Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhagavad Das Babaji, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, and the eternal associates wonderfully chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Vrindavan is very blissful if we have the proper eyes. By the mercy of those personality, we can relish the time in Brajadam. We never want to come out from the Brajadam. Also, we would like to beg the mercy of dear Srila Prabhupada, who is a so compassionate, living aside a perfect situation, came to the Western world with one goal in the mind, to deliver us from the nations of material existence once and for all, from the cycle of birth and death. Also, we would like to offer our humble obeisances at the desk of the lotus feet of our spiritual master, who is constantly striving to fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the inner core desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and dear Srila Prabhupada, to deliver all of us from the cycle of birth and death. So with those thoughts, we are wandering in the 12 forest of Vrindavan, just to revise our memory. I'm gonna take you back to Madhuban very quickly, that we were there on the 4th day. Madhuban is a wonderful place where all 4 yugas, Krishna or his incarnation has appeared. Wonderful place where Krishna has performed wonderful pastimes. It's called Madhuban because it's nothing but very sweet. Krishna has performed Rasa Leela, satisfied the desire of the gopis. Then we went to the southwest to the Talavan, where the tal trees are famous for the tal fruit. And it says that the gopas, they smell the fruit, even though it's like a 4 or 5 kilometers away. They smell the fruit and they show the desire. Krishna, we wants to taste the tal fruits. This is Brajadham. Every desire we have, we don't have to work anything. When we feel hungry, we just have to tell Krishna, we are hungry. In the morning, you go to the Yasodamai house, take a breakfast and play whole day around. Whatever the mothers give with affection, some lunch box, they have eat in Madhuban and also in the Kumudvan. Right now we were last. So in Talavan, Krishna went there and Balram killed Dhenukasur. And then we came to the Kumudvan, where the water lily, red water lily is famous there. Also there is a Padmakund, where Kapil Dev performed his austerities there in Treta Yuga. And it says that whoever take bath in the Padmakund, they get all the scriptural knowledge. Haribol. And then yesterday we were at the Santanu Kund, where Maharaj Santanu performed his austerity. It's a wonderful place. Wonderful deities, Santanu Bihari. Whoever doesn't have any children, they can go and pray to these deities. Their desire can be fulfilled. Pujari has the list about it. So this, in the previous life of Bhismadev, he was a Vayu, the Vasu's eighth son, and he was the eldest son. And because they, by mistake, stole the heavenly cow from the Vasistha Muni, it was cursed that you will have to take a birth in the material world and you will get killed. And it says that after knowing that, actually they say that you will have to go to the material world. When they realized that, they went to Vasistha Muni and asked for the forgiveness. But Vasistha Muni says that once I give the curse, I cannot take it back, but I can minimize that at least 7 sons will be come back right after the birth. But that 8th son has to stay the whole life in material world. That was the Bhishmadev. So that the story is like that the Ganga Devi married Santanu king with the conditions that you have to accept whatever action I do. You don't have to tell me anything. You don't have to say any harsh word to me. So what happened? Ganga Devi has those 7 sons come, and every time Santanu Maharaj, have the austerity to have a son. But every time the son was born, Ganga Devi was putting those sons in the river Ganga. And 7 sons happened like that, and Santanu Maharaj was really feeling at that moment that, hey, I can't wait to tell Ganga Devi, don't do those things. But it says that the Vasistha Muni's curse was there, that, they were, the Bhishmadev has to stay there for whole life, but Santanu Maharaj was not aware of it. So he chastised the Ganga Devi. So Ganga Devi took the Bhishmadev with her in the celestial world, and after 16 years, like Sukadev Goswami, she bring it back on earth. Santanu Maharaj came, and his son was also there. But the one time in the forest, then Santanu Maharaj became attracted to Satyavati. And he wants to marry because of the most fragrant smell and the beautiful girl. Santanu Maharaj became attracted. It was the fisherman's daughter. So he approached the fisherman, and fisherman says that you have to give a promise that my Satyavati's son should be heritage your kingdom. But he has already the Bhishmadev. How can he do that? So he was unable to give the promise to fisherman, Satyavati's father. Bhishmadev, knowing the heart of his father, great personality happened, that he take a vow. He promised, but fisherman, Satyavati's father was not convinced. So then Bhishmadev take a vow that I will remain a brahmachari throughout my life. And when he take a vow, actually that proclamation came here from the sky, Bhishma, one who take a very serious vow in the life. So we should learn from those life of those great personality. We should also take some vow in our devotional life. So these were that what we were wondering. And then now we are going toward the Radhakund on the 6th day, from Santanukund to Radhakund. We are walking, and it says that we have to overcome our mundane conditioning to see beyond the veil that covers the Dham. By the mercy of our own spiritual master and predecessors, Acharyas, the holy Dham is revealed. But we should make some effort to attract that mercy by serving the Vaishnavas, chanting sincerely, and trying to see Braj as it is revealed in the Shastras. So we are walking in a shaft. Our eyes and mouths are coated with the dust that once touched by the Lord's lotus feet. There are some cows, wonderful calves, wonderful atmosphere, so many beautiful flowers in the Kumudvan for the Krishna's pleasure. There is also, we see the Gandharva Kund, where heavenly denizens regularly come to bath in that kund, And then we have reached to the Khechari. Khechari is the village where Putna was born. And the word Khechari referred to a witch who can fly. Bakasur and Agasur, they were the younger brothers, equally demoniac brothers, were also born here in Khechari. Large shade trees surround the village Kunda, and Garga Samhita state that in her previous birth, Putna was Ratnamal Mata, Bali Maharaj's daughter. When Ratnamala saw Lord Vamandev approach her father's Ashwamedh Yagna on the bank of Narmada river, she felt motherly love awaken in her and yearned for a son just like him. She imagined how she would breastfeed him and thus become fortunate and satisfied. But as the thing progressed, she saw her father's bound by Vamandev. So Ratnamata thought she would like to kill him. The Lord could understand her thoughts. Everything, whatever thought goes in our mind, Krishna knows it. It shows over here. So he blessed Ratnamata with the fulfillment of both desires. Thus she appeared in Dwapar Yuga as Putana. And despite her evil intentions, by offering her breast to the Lord to suck, she attained the positions of the maidservant, one of the seven mothers listed in the Vedas in the spiritual world. So anything we do, Krishna never forget. Life after life, he knows our past, who we were, he knows who we are, and he knows what our destiny is. But he gives us a free will. If he will decide it to go to Goloka Vrindavan, he will fulfill our desire. It says actually when we were doing the Braj Mandala Parikrama, when we do intentionally the Braj Mandala Parikrama absorbs in the pastimes of Krishna, has performed at those different places, we can become free from the cycle of birth and death from these 14 worlds of planetary systems and go to the Goloka Vrindavan. So it's so auspicious to early in the morning meditate and chant. So we are today at the Khechari place where Putna and Agasur and Bakasur has born. And those are the things that we need to give up. They represent certain demoniac qualities. I think I have posted on our WhatsApp group what demoniac quality each demon represents so we can drive and refresh our memory. My Guru Maharaj always used to say, we need to repeat the message. We have to read over and over and over. Then it will stuck in our mind. Because our mind is so much absorbed in the material world. When we will be able to remember all these wonderful pastimes that Krishna has performed in Vrindavan Dham. So with this hankering in our mind and heart, let's chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra so sincerely, so Krishna will become pleased with us and give us the solid path that we may remain more and more fixed in chanting His holy name, purified our existence once and for all. Thank you very much for joining. Have a blissful day, chanting at the Khechari town. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.